And then for Boston, Walton's checked in for Parrish. Wedman comes in for Danny Ainge. And it's Siesting in for Dennis Johnson. White working against McHale. They need this one. White, good. White's got his first 2 points of the night.
Just like they drew it up, fella.
Celtics leading by 13. Siesting. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Scored straight points coming off three-pointers. I mean, somebody do something defensively.
Well, I agree with you. I mean, who's going to step up? They're rolling out there now, so you got to get in their chest, make them uncomfortable, and try to deny those looks.
Now here's McHale. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. And now Martin pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Put that ball up there and banged it. Oh, man, that was nice.
Well said, delivered it.
Yeah, that was strong. Simple, direct, and effective.
17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here is Siesting, defended by Douglas. Puts up a three. Siesting with the bucket. He has 6.
And the long ball really falling for them early.
And they're riding some really hot shooting. I mean, they're running ahead right now in this one.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's the Celtics leading by 17. And back with the start of the second quarter in
Boston, my team.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided.
Blue Rockets. Blue Rockets. If you're a Rockets fan, I'm sorry.
From the Celtics so far.
They've done a nice job on the offensive boards here, guys, and I think that was the difference in that first quarter. Really pounding the offensive glass.
Well, they set the tone early with their mindset, their tenacity, and their hustle. I mean, that's the way they've come out, and it's served them well.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And so in the game for the Rockets. Lynn at the 1 with Lamb at the 2. Patterson plays down low with the sheet. And it's Delfino and it's the 3. And the shot is good. Lamb's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, it takes a certain skill to be able to spot up and knock down a shot. And that's something that Jeremy Lamb does awfully well. He's got a beautiful stroke. And with that size and length, he can shoot right over the top of the defense.
Yeah, he is a long-range shooter. Wasn't as consistent shooting the three.
He was wild.
But nonetheless, this guy has the ability to be an outstanding shooter and scorer in the NBA.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Yes, gentlemen, the Rockets' Chandler Parsons, the 38th overall pick last season, but he ranked second among rookies in minutes played. Coach Kevin McHale said, Chandler's just one of those guys who gets it. He's a high-energy guy. He can stay in front of people. He understands angles. Just a very bright player with a really good basketball IQ. Kevin, you can't have enough of those types of players.
He's really done a great job for us. Thanks.
Man, at 6'9", 230, just great size at the small forward spot.
Well, they keep going right back to the paint. Who can blame them? I mean, they're getting it done in there.
Yeah, 3 of their last 5 buckets, guys, have come from inside the lane area, so I'd expect them to continue to go inside right at the defense.
Jerry's looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Maniunas is checked in for a Sheik. White comes in for Patrick Patterson. Chandler Parsons, he's checked in for Carlos Delfino. And Tony Douglas is subbed in for Jeremy Lin. McHale against White. With the lead pass. And the basket by Maniunas.
Boy, they are really getting chewed up inside here. I mean, that's 8 of the last 10 points they've given up inside, in the paint.
Yeah, and the paint should be sacred ground for the defense. I mean, you can't let anybody just trot in there and get an easy bucket.
Wrong button.
He's just trying to get something going, but that's not his shot. That's too far.
That's taking it strong right there.
Yeah, finishing in style.
You can feel a sense of anticipation when he heads for the hoop because that's what he can do.
And that was Sprite bringing you the close-up on that big-time play. C staying with the bucket.
Not this time.
12 points
No.
for him.
Wow. 4 here in the first half. They're going to need to do something different on defense to trap this guy and lock him up.
Timeout call for the Rockets. Delfino checked in for Houston. Martin comes in for Lamb. Celtics also with a sub. Vincent's checked in for C-State. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone.
Hey, Brad.
And there's the feed to Delfino.
Ref.
Kevin Martin on the wing. To the inside. White.
Not much resistance on that jam.
Yeah, defensively, you're right. Not a great sequence.
Well, they lost track of him, and they paid the price.
Celtics leading by 19 points. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Hey guys, we know officiating the NBA game is really such a
Alright.
tough job. I don't envy those guys at all. And they're under more scrutiny than ever before now. All the clips are available online, and the league is really putting more energy than ever into getting the best out of the officials.
And the Rockets making a change here. Ashik's checked in. Walton's checked in for Boston.
And the field goal percentage now up over 50%, so the offense coming around.
Yeah, Steve, I think that's a good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gates, but looking to regain some ground right now.
Go back to the officiating and that balance between letting them play and whistling it tight. Nobody wants to watch guys shoot free throws all night, but Steve, how do you prefer the game to be officiated?
Well, it's so difficult, Kevin. On one hand, the officials need to set the tone early and not let players foul each other all game. On the other hand, you know, you can't have 100 free throws shot in the game because, as you said, nobody wants to watch. So it's really a balancing act for the officials, and they have a terribly difficult job.
Now Douglas, White, he's guarded by McHale. Feeds it to Martin. Fires from deep. Gets it to go. Martin's got 5.
Well, the defense wasn't bad, but I think they've got to tighten up on it.
Here's Vincent. On deep. Rebounded by Douglas.
He missed?
Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Delfino. That's
How
good.
did he
with a Douglas
miss?
assist. Delfino's got his second basket of the night. Celtics leading by 15. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Vincent. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
A lot of the points they've given up have come on open threes like that one. And that has to be disconcerting and frustrating to their coach.
Well, they should know better. I mean, they read the scouting report. You can't leave these guys wide open on the perimeter.
They set the screen. Douglas for 3. Rebound by the Celtics. Here's Bird. And he beat the buzzer, but it's no good. And through one half, it hasn't even 30.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Fridays are made for...
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Now McHale looking for his first bucket of the game. On the court for the Celtics, we've got Parrish. Kevin McHale out there with Bird. Then there's Ainge, and it's Johnson in at the point guard position.
And an easy look from outside. You can't give him that much time and space.
Now, that's been a theme here tonight, Clark. They're going to have to do a better job of closing out and getting a hand up on three-point shooters.
The open shot, Lynn, and it's Houston with another. Celtics leading by 19. This one for 3. And again, Dennis Johnson. Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, that's a quality look there. The defense a bit late.
And 2 straight now from long range, putting up points in a hurry, Clark.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Lynn. Nice D from Bird.
A humongous lead for them here. I mean, they've really done a good job of controlling the flow of the game.
Yeah, I think it's the rebounding they have to thank for that, Clark, because it's really set the tone in this contest.
Here's McHale, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Hot start for this club coming out of halftime. That's 3 in a row now.
Here's Houston now, into Patterson. And that's collected by Burke. And they're running. Releases. Second-chance shot, and it's Parrish getting it to go. Parrish has got 5 points so far.
Coming out strong here in the third quarter. That's 4 for 5 shooting for this team.
Lynn kicks to Parsons. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Yeah, just 1 for 4 here in the third quarter, so very slow start for this club.
Here's Johnson, and again, Boston with the triple.
And if their last 5 makes, all have been from long range.
Yeah, the defense has not done a good job of pressing in and denying. I mean, they're hanging back, playing on their heels. They're not being the aggressors here, and the offense is taking advantage of it. I'm not sure if any play is going to top that one.
Maybe the only play that could beat it is another alley-oop jam.
Yep. Even then, it'd be hard to execute it any better than that one.
From deep three-point range, and again, Boston with the triple.
I think he set in the tone for the entire team in this quarter. Tremendous stuff. Good action.
Lynn with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. He feeds it to Martin. There's the dish to Patterson. Back to Martin. There's the 3, and that's collected by Burke. Bird's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jacks up a 3, and that one's good. Bird's got 12 in the game.
And the damage they're doing from 3-point range here in the second half is amazing.
Yeah, I mean, they're always a threat to spray home some threes now, but not like this.
I like the way they got the ball inside there.
1:46 left in the third. And here is Ainge. 11 points in the game. Lets the 3 fly. Rejected by Martin. Jumps up. And he caps on the fast break with a monster slam.
That was a hole punch jam there, Kevin.
A nice finish.
Yeah, you gotta love the way he just capped off that strong move.
Here's Johnson. Sinks the three-pointer. Johnson's got 24.
Boy, he's lighting it up from long range this half, really taking advantage of the defense.
Lynn against Johnson. Shoots from 8. Shot no good. Good D by Johnson.
And that's the way it's been. A big margin for them in the rebounding category.
You know, sometimes you got to get down and dirty and do the dirty work. And in this one, they've done it, and it's paid off on the scoreboard in a big way.
You know, he's given them a nice scoring option through most of this game.
Johnson against Land. Martin. And it's Martin again missing.
I don't like his body language, guys, right now. He looks like he's completely out of rhythm.
Bird with it. And it's Martin picking him up. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
The guy's been an artist with that 3-point shot.
He sure has been, Steve. I mean, the majority of his points have come from out there.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Lynn kicks to Martin. Offensive rebound. Lynn dishes to Martin. Kicks to a sheet. Back to Martin. Shoots over Parrish. Another miss by Houston. From half court. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one, your Rockets. 30 minutes. The Celtics. 17. As the 4th quarter gets going, let's swing it over to Doris Burke to find out who's had the Sprite uncontainable game. Doris?
Guys, well, it was the stretch by the Celtics that garners the uncontainable game today. You'd have had an easier time getting into Fort Knox and scoring on them this game as their defense has been airtight and allowed them to keep expanding this lead.
Thank you, Doris. And how many times, guys, do we see a run like this become the difference maker in the outcome of a game?
Well, and that usually is the case, Kevin, when one team can get on a run like they did, where they just feel so dominant offensively. More often than not, that's going to be the difference in the game.
And in this game, even at the very beginning of that run, you could sense the momentum getting ready to take a huge swing. And swing it did, fellas. Swing it did.
Royce White is out there with Montejunas. Then there's Carlos Delfino. Then there's Tony Douglas. And it's Lamb at the 2. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Douglas can't hit.
And they have a huge advantage on the boards.
Well, it's been one-sided so far, both on the rebounding side and the scoreboard.
Here's Vincent. Here's the 3. And the shot is good. Balanced scoring, Clark and Steve, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes a lot of fun for everybody.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watch it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar. Right, Steve?
Yeah, pass the cream, too. I mean, while you're at it. I mean, this has been something to watch. I mean, it's just everybody getting involved.
Seasting. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one. He gathers. No luck. And it's Boston the other way. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Expanding his range. And it's Walton missing.
Well, the defense backs off a little bit because he does not shoot the ball well from the three-point line.
Douglas kicks to Montejunas. He dishes it to Douglas. Here's White, and that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
For the Rockets, Jones checked in for White, and Marcus.
Come on, give me the ball.
Tony Douglas. And a change for the Celtics. Danny Ainge is checked in for Seasting. We're about 2 minutes into the
Really
fourth quarter.
wide open.
Vincent's shot is good. Lamb with the ball.
You know, it's interesting. The perception of the 2012 draft class has been all over the map. Initially, it was being touted as very deep. And then as teams got to look at players over the course of the offseason a year ago, they felt it wasn't quite as strong as they thought it would be.
Here's Vincent. A three-pointer is right on target.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. He's in a groove. And that tray of his has just been
Early shot attempt. And Lamb with the basket on the assist by Delfino. Delfino's got his third assist on the night. Well, Steve, you brought up the draft class. There was the obvious strength of it up top with, of course, Anthony Davis, but it got a little murky after that.
Yeah, I think Davis is a clear-cut future star in this league. After that, a lot of very good players who, you know, we'll just have to see them develop and see how they unfold as their careers go on. But I think the draft will ultimately be looked at as a very deep one that brought a lot of good players to the NBA.
Here's Ainge, and again, Boston with the triple.
Nice offensive play there, and this one's pretty much in the books, guys.
Yeah, I agree. You know what? It was a very good showing from them to come away with the win. I was very impressed.
Here's Delfino. And Jones pulls it down.
Big lead on the boards usually equals a big lead in the game. This team is on cruise control.
Well, the rebounding differential is double digits already, so this is a team that just looks bigger and tougher than the opponent.
Delfino passes to Montejunas. And the pass to Morris. Can't get it to go. Now Boston takes it the other way. 1:03 left in the fourth. Here's Vincent. And the three off target. Now, here is Morris. Delfino dishes to Montejunas. And it's rebounded by Bill Walton. Celtics on offense. Here's Vincent. Shoots the three. And that one's good.
And this one is just about over. It's going to be an easy win for them in the end.
Yep, I think they can just about put this one on cruise control for the last few seconds here.
Montejunas, defended by Jones. get the rebound. Delfino kicks to Jones. That's good.
He made that offensive rebound count. Nice job collecting the second chance points.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. And so the Celtics now can just hold on to the ball. Here's Vincent. On deep. The shot will not go. Delfino. It's off. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night. These guys might want to watch the team, but it's game, and it's going to have their themselves.